In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a deposit without invoice in QuickBooks Online. This is really useful when you receive money that isn't tied to a specific invoice, like a loan, an owner investment, or miscellaneous income that you just need to get into your books quickly and accurately. Let's get started right from the QuickBooks Online dashboard. First, look toward the top left corner of your screen and click the plus new button. This is where you create most types of transactions in QuickBooks, and it's the starting point for recording a deposit manually. When the menu opens, find and select Bank Deposit. This tells QuickBooks that you're not creating a sales form like an invoice or sales receipt, but instead you're recording money that went straight into the bank. Next, at the top of the bank deposit screen, you'll see a field labeled Account. Click the drop-down and choose the specific bank account where the money actually landed. This should match your real-life bank statement, so if the funds went into your main checking account, choose that same account here. Right beside that, make sure you enter the correct deposit date. This should be the date the money hit your bank, not necessarily the date you're entering it in QuickBooks. Using the actual deposit date helps your bank reconciliation match up later on. Now scroll down to the section called Add Funds to this deposit. This is where you tell QuickBooks what this money is for. In the account column, pick the appropriate account from your chart of accounts. If it's business income, choose the correct income account so it shows up properly on your profit and loss report. If it's not income, for example, a loan from a lender or an owner contribution, choose that liability or equity account instead. Getting this right is important for accurate financial reports. In the amount field on that same line, type in the exact amount of the deposit or the portion of the deposit that relates to that line item. If your bank deposit includes different types of funds, you can add multiple lines and split the total, but the overall amount should always match what actually went into the bank. Optionally, you can fill in the Receive From field to select a customer or another contact related to this deposit. You can also add a check number or reference number to help you track where this money came from later on. These details aren't required, but they can make your records clearer and easier to search. Once everything looks accurate, go to the bottom right and click Save and Close. That's it. You've successfully recorded a deposit in QuickBooks Online without creating an invoice, keeping your bank balance and your reports up to date.